ever attracted appeared on the studio tour way back in 1968.
That's right, friends, we got a live weather demo for you. So what we've done is we set up speakers at the top of the buildings. That's where you're hearing the thunderclouds. The lightning is created by a strobe light, and the water, or the rain, is created with a Hollywood exclusive technique called a sprinkler. Shoots water directly up into the air, comes down actually with gravity, and all those elements come together to create the perfect storm. This is the perfect filming location if your movie has a weather element like in Jurassic Park with the dinosaurs. You don't want to film it here as opposed to the real world where you might run into some trouble like a flash flood. You don't have to worry about that. Here you go. Uh-oh. Okay, we want a flash flood again. Everybody brace yourselves. I am so sorry, everybody. I forgot to warn you all. If you're sitting in a blue seat today, you will get wet. Yes, they're all blue. No, that's not true. My seat, Jose's seat, our seats are black. Alright, take a look at your screens. This is on the movie Big Fat Liar starring Frankie Muniz, Paul Giamatti, and Amanda Bynes. Is that exact same flash flood sequence? Okay, I want to point something out. Look at your screens. That is Academy Award nominee Paul Giamatti. That is Academy Award nominee Paul Giamatti's stunt double. I point that out because Lady Gaga filmed her Judas music video using the exact same flash flood sequence, but she did not use a stunt double. She was offered one, but she was like, no, it's okay, I got this. So she stood out there, she did her own stunt, she did it in a single take. Coincidence that she's the only one of those two actors who has an Academy Award? I don't know, you be the judge. Now, Lady Gaga is not the only pop star to use these sets for a music video. This is where Janet Jackson filmed her Escapade music video. And these are actually the oldest sets on the Universal backlot, dating all the way back to the silent film era when these sets were initially built. So I think like 1915, 16, 17. And if you look on your right and left-hand side, you might notice some of the doors are way too big while some are way too small. I promise this was not poor craftsmanship. This was actually done intentionally for a technique we call forced perspective. That way, if we had a hero we needed to look larger than life, we'd put him in front of a smaller door. That way, to the camera, he looked more heroic. And conversely, we had a leading lady we needed to look more dainty and demure. We'd put her in front of a larger door so that to the camera, she looked more damsel in distressy. Now, these sets still get used to this day. These sets were transformed into Tennessee from the Tina Turner Story, starring Academy Award winner Angela Bassett, Academy Award nominee Lawrence Fishburne. This was Georgia for The Color Purple, starring Emmy, Grammy, Oscar, and Tony Award winner Whoopi Goldberg. And even TV shows like Killing It with Craig Robinson and Quantum Leap with Raymond Lee love these sets. Now, the director of The Color Purple, the Warner Brothers movie that filmed over here, is Steven Spielberg. He also directed Jaws. And here he is to talk about how he introduced Jaws to the studio tour.